Hello guys, welcome back to my channel, The Office Guys Tutorials. In this video, I'm going to tell you about how can you create cool animation using PowerPoint. So here on the screen, you can see we have the 5 myths about resume. The first being the one resume will work for all job, list all experience, the more keywords and like that. So how can you create this cool effect just using PowerPoint? That's what we're going to see in today's video. So without any further ado, let's dive into the video. So I'll press Ctrl N on the keyboard to have a new document. I'll just come to the Site tab here and Layout and just choose blank. Okay, so let's create some text like this: resume design, 5 color resume, all these things. It can be anything. Okay, what we're gonna do is we'll just take a text box from the top. If you're unable to find it here, you can get it over here in the basic shapes. So create a shape, something of this sort, and let's type The Office Guys Tutorials. So remember, this can be any text of your wish, and I'll just center the text, and also I'll just put this in center. So I'll come to shape format, align, and align to center. And let's change the font. I'll go with, let's say we'll go with Inter. So Inter black, and I'll go somewhere around 36. Now if you notice in my previous template that we have something called gradient color here. It's not a constant color, it's grading over the words. Okay, so how to create that kind of text? Right click on the text where you want to create the gradient effect, come to format shape. Under the fill tab, you will see there's an option called gradient. Okay, so once you choose this gradient, is going to fill the box. Okay, so you will just click no fill. Here on the next time, you can see there is a text option. So in the text option, you have to choose gradient fill. Now you can see it's only applying to the text that you have. So I'll just select this center to color these 2 stops. Okay, so we call it stops. So I'll just drag it down so that it deletes. Again drag it down so it deletes. So let me just quickly add 2 colors. So we'll add this green first, and then we'll add one blue. Okay, so this is what we are going to do. And right now it is going 90. Okay, so it's going from top to bottom. So this is top, this is bottom. So we'll make it 0 degrees so that it goes from left to right. Okay, so you can see this is how it does the job. Okay, so let's just quickly press Ctrl on the keyboard and drag it here and write 0.5 and increase the size a bit. Okay, and we'll keep it this way. In case you don't like this, okay, some cases I don't like because it's too short, so your gradient goes too fast. In that case, what I usually do is I'll give this angle as 45 degrees. Okay, so now you can say it looks even smoother. Fine. Now you can, let's say, 5 things you can learn on my channel. Okay, a little bit of advertisement. So nothing much, and I'll change the color to something like black, and I'll increase this font size even more, so something like this. Okay, so we are good to go. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take another text box, so we can take this as well, and I'm going to enlarge it. So in the center, keep the text center aligned, and let's say I will write, you can learn, let's say, PowerPoint, Microsoft Word, graphic design, and let's say Microsoft Excel, and let's say anything. Okay, how to present. So these things goes there. Fine. So this is what I want here. Okay, I want these to come like this. Okay, so you can see how smoothly they are coming. So the one is coming, it is only bold, rest are they're becoming lighter in color. Okay, so to create that sort of effect, let me just come back. So what I'm going to do is we need to create white colored boxes over here. Okay, So I'll create one box over here, so something like this, and one more box somewhere here. Okay, so we are kind of creating a mask over here. Fine, so only this part will be visible. So what we have to do very clever here is right now you can see it is before the text, so we can right click and send to back. Make sure it is back to this, okay, not with the text. So text you can send to back again, something like that. Okay, so now select this blue color box and come to gradient fill. Now we are not going to fill any color gradient in that. Okay, we need to change it to white color, and before that we'll just make it 90 because I want it to come from top to bottom. Fine, so select the green color stop and choose the color as white. Similar with the blue, you choose it to a white color. Okay, so right now you'll see nothing because it's all white and white, and you can see a line over there, so just come here and choose no line. Fine, now if you notice we cannot see this text over here. So to see that, what we can do is the second stop, which was the down one, okay, we can reduce the or we can increase the transparency a little bit. So let's say by maybe 10%. This seems reasonable. So similar thing I will do for this as well. So we'll apply gradient, and this gradient you can see it's already kind of working over here. So just we'll make no line, and let me just confirm. So what I usually do is I'll fill some color initially. Okay, so this is how it's working, some different color. So this color is at bottom and this color is at top. Okay, so this stop we have to reduce the transparency the way we did for this one. So I'll fill white and increase the transparency to somewhere around 10, and this part we'll just fill it with pure white. So like this, the effect is ready. Now we have to just animate this. Okay, so what I'm going to do is since there are 5 top topics here, so I'm just going to duplicate these 5 times. Okay, so what I go is Control C, Control V. Okay, so now we have total 5 slides over here. Now we have just what we have to do is just we have to keep it this way. So first is PowerPoint. Come to the second slide and bring your slider back to the second topic. Make sure you hold shift while dragging so that it should not move here and there. Then graphic design, it's already done. Then this case you can bring it down to Microsoft Excel. Okay, maybe a little bit adjustment can be done by using keyboard. So slightly H part is visible, so I'll just bring it down. And then how to present. Okay, so we'll just take it up like that. Great. Okay, now one more thing I realized is, okay, which I should have mentioned you before. You can see the 5 layer almost are like 4 sequences are visible over here. So what we can do is, okay, we can select this box, or maybe we can select this one, so because we can see here what is happening. We can just try to play around with this stops. Okay, so we'll try to bring it forward so that only one is visible. So remember what the change you have done is the position you brought to 80%. The similar setting you have to do the rest of the boxes also. So this white box, just change the position to 80. Similar way here as well. So when you are doing, you can do it before itself, so you won't come across such thing. 80, and here as well 80. If you don't do also, it's not a big problem in here, at least in this last topic, because you have so many things appearing, you can do that. And same thing you need to do for the bottom box also. So bottom I can see already 4 are visible. I don't want to all the 4 to be visible. I just want only the first the next one to be visible. So you can adjust the stop, whether this or that. So for me this is working fine. So this I'm bringing to 20. So similar thing you can apply it to the rest of the, so 20, not to this one, to this one. Okay, 20, sorry, not transparency. We have to do the position 20. Okay. Transparency is 0. We can bring this way. Similar way here also, this position we have to bring to 20. Similar way here as well, we have this position we have to bring 20. And here if you do or not do, doesn't make any sense. Okay, so here we are done. Let's just preview it. So here it goes like this. So PowerPoint, Microsoft Word, graphic design, Microsoft Excel, and how to present. But one thing that you realize, it's not going smooth. Okay, so to do that, you just select all the slides, come to transition tab and add a morph transition. Okay, now you can just see the preview. So you can say PowerPoint, Microsoft Word, graphic design, Microsoft Excel, and how to present. Now it's going too slow for me because I like a little bit dynamic slides, because nobody has that patience to wait for things to come. So I'll select the slides under the transition tab. I'll just reduce the duration to somewhere around half of a second, and then I'll just come to see the preview. So you can see PowerPoint, Microsoft Word, graphic design, Microsoft Excel, and how to present. So that's all guys for this video. I hope you learned something. I'll be now putting videos continuously hereafter, so keep your support and consider to subscribe to my channel. Thank you.